So now we'll think about some wondering questions. And then remember, when we wonder about a story, we share our feelings or our ideas. So there's no right or wrong answers. I wonder if there's a part of the story that you liked. And I wonder why you liked that page.
I guess I, in a way, liked the elders saying to Anansi, you know what, Vulture found this, and kind of he punished him for doing what he had done to Rabbit. But it doesn't really feel right, like a solution that I would like.
You liked this page when the elders told him that you were trying to claim something that was not yours. And it felt like they were giving Anansi a message.
I liked the last page where Anansi got back to the same place with the rabbit, and feeling the same with the rabbit in the previous page at the beginning. That at first it was rabbit who feels sad and everything was so unfair, but in the last, the Anansi felt the same, that he's sad and he felt so unfair. It's unfair. It's an unfair decision, but it is he who begins it. So it's like a loop, a circle.
Yeah. You like the end when it kind of came full circle, and Anansi was upset again at the end after his own actions. Yeah, both of those are really great and interesting parts of the story, and I liked them as well. I wonder if you saw yourself in the story. I wonder if you've ever been in a situation similar to the rabbits, or similar to Anansi's, or the vultures. So we know Rabbit had something taken away from him, and Anansi had also had something taken away from him. And then the vulture took something away from somebody else.
Yeah, one time there was some really good pastry, and my husband ate it. And I was like, I was gonna have that for my snack, and it's gone. And he said, you didn't claim it, did you? Did you put your name on it?
So you felt a little similar to maybe Rabbit and Anansi, that had something taken away from them. I wonder if you've ever been jealous of someone else before. Remember at the beginning when Rabbit was growing all of his fruits and vegetables, and Anansi was so jealous that he was so successful. And so I wonder if you've ever been jealous of someone before. And I wonder how you responded in that situation. And I wonder if you would respond any differently now. So we know from the beginning that Anansi was jealous of Rabbit, and he responded by stealing Rabbit's land. I want you to think of a time that maybe this happened to you. And I wonder how you responded.
I remember that I like in my middle school, I had a friend who got really good grades in exams, and I was jealous of her. And but I didn't realize that it was jealousy. And then I sometimes I just fought with her, argue with her unconsciously, and I just got every time I got excuses to fight with her. So but then I realized, yeah, maybe it's just jealous. And I think the better way is because she deserved it, because she worked hard. So rather than be jealous of her, it's better that I take my efforts. I focus more on my study and to do my best, rather than to just to fight with her because it's not her fault, but I can do something by myself to be better.
Yeah, so you were jealous of a classmate who had gotten some good grades, but maybe instead of arguing with her, you think it would have been better to focus on yourself and concentrate maybe to get your own better grades.
Yeah, and I think it also relates to this story that Anansi, rather than he took the vegetables or argue with rabbit, he can learn by himself or by asking from rabbits to ask his advice, so that he can better his skills in growing vegetables and fruit.
Okay, if there's no other answers, we can move on to our last activity. Thank you all for answering these wondering questions. They were very interesting.